my kind of dream is to create a space with enough freedom. Pallet racks are awesome. It's made of steel. They're not very hard to make. They're available all around the world. Basically every warehouse on the planet has pallet racks in them. One of which, sort of at the top of the pyramid, is doing your own startup. What does education look like in the current context? I feel that the world is really changed in some really fundamental ways, largely because of the internet. The Media Center, I feel like there's a couple of core components to it. One is, I feel like one of the main things that I'm trying to do right now is really take advantage of this moment in history where you know, all of a sudden we really have free access to all of the world's information. One of my beliefs is that there are a wide number of sort of vertical experts in different technologies or domains who are potentially available online, either free or at some sort of reasonable cost on a freelance basis, who would be able to answer questions if the students were very focused and clear about what their questions were. But that these people are online and need to be very efficient in their interactions. And whereas there's another level of people who are these advisors who really need to be physically present. The exciting thing about this combination is that I feel that it scales well. That almost anywhere in, you know, different rural places, I think that we can train up these academic advisors who can, you know, really learn how to like feel out, you know, where people are, and, you know, get them on a regimen and figure out what their learning goals are and push them down a path, and that they can be incented, you know, so that, you know, when the students learn, that they get rewarded and everybody is happy. I think it's difficult to guarantee that you can get subject matter experts into all of the local regions around the world. And that's where having, you know, judicious use of online experts comes in, is that we can still take advantage of experts who are willing to sort of give some time to helping students on their path if this is being used effectively. But the experts can be in the city, or they can be in whatever location around the world that they wish, and they can interact with students anywhere. And so this is sort of one of the notions that we're trying to develop here. I'm sort of calling it learning clubs, because it's much more oriented around sort of getting, you know, individuals or small groups of people who are motivated in learning a certain technology, and then having sort of an academic advisor or mentor who sort of pushes that club along on their agenda, as opposed to sort of a school or classes. Honestly, my first step is